Hello, everybody. It's me, your good friend Sparky, and welcome back to Dark Cloud. We're heading right back into the dungeon here. We're doing pretty good. We're finding lots of stuff. We're upgrading our weapons. We're having a good time. Let's see. Another basement floor of the Divine Beast Cave. Lots of Atla to collect. We gotta restore this here town and find people's houses and stuff so we can get them out of their, like, purgatory limbo. It's very nice. It's very nice. We're doing good. We're doing the world a favor. And wow, we already have 3 of these here. That's pretty cool. That'll make exploring nice and quick. Got some river. All right. Alnet's house. Okay. Gonna chop you in half, if you don't mind. And what we got here? Small windmill number 2. Okay. Bone key. All right. Probably are going to need that. Gotcha. Let's see what else we can find here. Oh. Okay. So we literally could only go that way, starting us off. Gotcha. Oh, you're a dragon. Oh dear. That was a very tough dragon. Perhaps I should stick to taking care of the big enemies with the slingshot. That seems like a smart thing to do. Yep, repair. So, kitty swap. It should be noted that, I just realized that I never said this, the farther you are away from an enemy, the less damage the slingshot will do. So that's something to keep in mind. It is a long-range weapon, but... Ooh, revival powder, nice. It's a long-range weapon, but it's handy if you can get up at least a little close to deal extra damage. Alright. Revival powder is pretty handy just because, well, it says what it says on the name there. Seriously? You guys can just go. Alright. That was probably unnecessary, but that made me mad. Revival powder will knock out a fainted character when they lose all their HP. It derives from dying conditions. Yeah. You can pair that up with the stand-in powder to swap people around. Actually, I kind of forgot how that works. I don't plan on getting knocked out, of course. It happened the one time. But, I suppose I'll remember exactly how these 2 powders function as we go on. Ha-da-dum. Alright, big dragon, bat. Alright. Me kitty. Get you out of here. Get you out of here. Another bat. Get you out of here. Kitty is doing some damage. She's a beast. Quite literally. Got our magic crystal. Okay. And we've got a big chest. It's an actual locked treasure chest. Okay. But we have a treasure chest key. So we don't have to worry about triggering traps. Another gladius. Alright. That, to me, means weapon fodder. For, whoops. Creating, synth spheres. So, if we go... Bow down that, okay. And we immediately have to switch back. And we immediately have to switch back again. Neat. Finding extra weapons is, of course, really useful for creating synth spheres. If you're willing to do some weapon grinding, and just going back to floors and leveling things up, which I might do a little bit of off-screen, if I feel like it. If I feel like we're not making enough progress with upgrading the weapons, that's definitely something I'd be willing to do. Let's see. Got our map, alright. And a Mimi. Okay. The fishing bait is useful for, if nothing else, the ability to sell it and get lots of money for it. But the fishing does have its own benefits, with getting special rewards and things like that. That's a dragon. Okay. Okay, get rid of you. Swippush over to Kitty Cat. Take care of you. Thank you. Got a holy and a fire gem. Alright. Right. Right. Let's zoom. Gotta get through here as much as we can. Because last room's over here, we've got the Atla right in there, and then we can immediately leave, because the exit's right here. Yep. You're all very scary. I don't take very kindly to your presence. Oh, and we still need a Dran's Crest anyway. Well, okay. Gather these last couple bits here, and then take our leave. Found the hag's house. Gotcha. It's a very rude thing to call her, but, you know. And we found Dran's horn, which is what we need to finish up the windmill. Okay. And away we go. Should be able to complete a lot of things here. So let's head to, let's leave the dungeon. Okay, okay. Right. Nope, wrong button. Okay. There. That's very confusing with the touchpad being both the start and the select button. It just depends on what side of the pad you touch. Alright. On that. It's not you. Okay, we got the hag's house. We'll put you in place and give you your accessories here. And storage shed. Where to put you? Let's go right over here for right now. And we'll move the road that's sitting here. Yeah, okay. And let's see. Also have Alnette's house. She needs some steps. Needs a llama, it seems. And I'm assuming needs Alnette. A big sis who's a great chef. Ah, okay. Oh, whoop. There we go. Oh, has a big sister who's a great chef. Okay. Now you can go over here because Claude wanted to live next to some good smelling foods. We can arrange things like that very easily. Tasty water. Okay. Let's head inside. Hello? Anyone home? Ah, yes. Plant Buster. Good. Dino Slayer. Nice. Oh, it's you, Link. So were you okay? I was locked inside some weird thing. But I don't really remember much. Anyway, good to know we're both safe. Indeed. Hello? Say, Link, you know what? Carl's always getting in trouble and and annoying me. Like yesterday, he... Oops, sorry. I think he really enjoys annoying people. How should I rebuild Naroon? You know, those Muscle Brothers, just not my type. Okay, so don't put you next to the Muscle Brothers, gotcha. What will happen when it's done? Once I helped Uncle Pike moving to his new house, and he gave me this, but I don't really use it. I can't throw it in the garbage, so I'll give it to you. How's that? Right? Okay. Tell me how to rebuild your house. I'd like a lamp at the front door. It gets dark and scary at night. Gotcha. Alright, so you don't want to be next to the Macho Brothers, which is fine. They're on the opposite side of the road. And Claude wanted to be next to you because you're a good cook, apparently. Got another Mimi. Another Fruit of Eden. Very nice. Blah. Gotcha. And a gourd. Awesome. We're finding lots of nice stuff. So let's use those a little bit. Sort. Got Mimis and Pricklies to sell. Alright. You know, I should have... I did that without thinking. I should have given that to Malin. Oh well. Malin, you can have the Fruit of Eden. I'm sorry. I'll make sure to give you a gourd. Kinda did that without thinking. That's my fault. Okay. So, before we go back into the... more treasure there. Fish candy! Okay. That's extra apologetic to our kitty. She gets more defense now, too. There we go. Very nice. Before we go about back into our menu there, we'll check out the Hag's house. Dino Slayer, okay. You got lots of stuff. Repair powder, power up powder, awesome. Magic power, awesome. Undead buster, awesome. You have so many things, Hag. Oh, it's you, Link. You startled me. Hello. What did you say? You get this old, your hearing goes. How should I rebuild Naroon? An itsy-bitsy amount of magic is in Dran's Windmill. It's strange, but if you stand near it, you can feel full of energy. I'd like my house in front of Dran's Windmill blades, alright? Alright. And isn't it odd that with all that's going on, Dran hasn't done anything? It's really odd. Something's probably happened to Dran, too. Link, please save Dran. That is my request. I guess I have 2 requests then, don't I? So, we can't technically fulfill her requests until we go figure out what's up with Dran. What will happen when it's done? What can this old lady do for you? Let's see. I can keep your belongings you don't want to carry with you. Item storage. Always nice. And hell, tell me how to rebuild your house. Let's see. I'd like a bench outside so I can sit in the sun, and the jars. I'd like them displayed outside too. Gotcha. So in that case, we can move things around here. Let's see. Give you your lamp. Unfortunately, do not have a bench or jars for you yet. But we can arrange the windmill so it's facing towards your house like you want. And we can start arranging these windmills too. We do have one more small windmill that we can put together. And we can complete the big windmill with Dran's horn there. A little of that, a little of that. You can put this down somewhere. Let's say over here, sure. We don't have any more roads. We've got rivers and bridges and more trees we can use. Those are mostly just aesthetic things, though, for the most part, I think. Alright. So let's touch down. Dran's Windmill has an event for us. Which I think is just the windmill working. Yup. Indeedery-do. Oh, there's more items inside. Nice. Horned key. Okay, attack +2. I think the horned key is actually an important item. We may need that, actually, to get into the final floor of the dungeon, if I'm recalling correctly. So, fixing Dran's Windmill is 100% necessary. And nothing else here, though. Gotcha, gotcha, gotcha. Alright, alright. So, diorama analysis, we have 62% of requests complete. Almost all of our collection done, and the town is 76% complete overall. I guess we do have to place all the extra things just so we have completion. So let's say build a river around the windmill. I guess. Alright. Right? Yeah? That's kind of dumb looking. Let's... Let's try to make this a little nicer looking. Shall we? I'm not always... No, you know what? You're not in a good spot then. Let's... Okay, we can fix this. We can fix this. Without ruining requests or anything like that. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. I got this. I got this. That way, you'll still be next to the pond, which will rotate that way. You'll still be facing towards Dran's Windmill. And let's clean up the river and things for right now. Just okay. Okay, we will have a nice looking town in no time. I swear. Let us config river. Do a nice layer around the windmill. Like this. I still don't think that's going to be enough to completely surround it, though. That's unfortunate. That looks fine enough, I guess. Nothing says it has to go all the way around, you know? Put some bridges. Like that. Sure. And... okay. I'm not great at, like, the design aspect of these games sometimes. Trees. Those are trees. And put this other small windmill back down. Sure. I think that's everything we can place for right now. I don't know if that brought our completion up any higher, but whatever. That was probably a giant waste of time. Let's head back to the dungeon as soon as the day finishes transitioning. Trying to think, we've got at least one more floor we need to do. Not counting the final floor, where we will find Dran. I think this is 15 floors, now that I consider it. So, we'll probably find everything we need to technically finish the dungeon here. That's already the exit, that's good. Get rid of you. Alright, alright. Carl acquired. Very nice. Get rid of you. Our ability points are full for our crystal knife. So let's upgrade. So knife +2. Very cool. Let's check out. That needs more magic. That one needs more attack. That just needs ice. Okay, alright. Attack and ice will get us that one. I don't think we've got attack plus. Then again, we have more magic pluses than attack pluses. We still need ice regardless, and that needs fish. So I think this is still the smarter one to go for. Let's just put down the attack plus here for right now. We don't really have anything else we need to add to it. Right? Right. Okay. That works. Works for me. And our slingshot's almost fully powered up too, actually. As far as leveling it up. Cheese acquired! I enjoy cheese. And found the bone key, okay. Are we immediately going to run into a bone door again? That would be silly. Oh, but we found lots of Atla. Alright. Let's see. Road acquired. More road, always good. Very nice. Swing. Trees acquired. Okay. And bench acquired. And what are you gonna do to me? Status of equipped weapon changed. Ugh. That's... what does that mean? What did it do? That lowered our... Ow! That lowered our attack and stuff. Screw you. You always have to step on the thing, because they can end up being really good. Those things can end up, like, fully filling up your, like, ability points and things like that. Maybe I should swap weapons when I step on one of those. Just swap to something that I'm going to be using for, like, a synth sphere or something. Because that just weakened my weapon, and I am very upset about that. I am none okay with that. None okay. None in the slightest. Oh well. It's how the monkey crumbles, or whatever. Ow. Yeah. Ah! Stop with the roll-in. That's why, that's why I said these guys make me nervous. They are very fast and aggressive sometimes. But we can upgrade this, which is cool. Yep. Upgrade! Cool. Now let's see. We have reached required attack for that one. Fish, mage, endurance and speed, and a bunch of those. I also just realized that these keep getting called Dino Busters when you pick them up. There are a lot of little typos and things in this game, but I think that adds to its charm a little bit. But we'll keep working with that. Ah, right. Wrong character. Get that. Small Windmill 3. Okay. Let's dive in the water here to heal our wounds. Switch back to Kitty Cat because we got another roly guy. Who's a butthole. But he did have Dran's crest, which is nice. That's kind of him, I suppose. Whoops. Magic crystal. Still a bunch of stuff over there. Big treasure chest. You're a king mimic. Oh, that's upsetting. Gonna have to ask you to not. Did find an escape powder, and you did not drop a treasure chest key, which is very rude of you. Alright. Repair my slingshot. Okay. Thinking about the synth spheres and stuff like that, I forget. I don't think the synth sphere has to match the weapon you use it for. I think they can be used for whatever. So, like, if I needed something that was going to power up a certain attribute or stats for Malin here, I could theoretically use one of Link's weapons in order to do that. I think. I don't remember all of the details of the weapon synthesizing and things like that. But I suppose it's something I can experiment with. Got a holy... Okay, okay. Now, we're gonna swap weapons. Like, say... Like, we need ice, right? This has ice. So we're gonna... Actually, what do you have? You're just holy. Okay. Undead. Ice and lots of fish. Fish power. I do need those for certain ones. So let's say... Okay, that ended up being a waste. Those are always handy for getting power-ups on weapons and things like that really quick. So I'm remembering that. I gradually am remembering things. But unfortunately that did not work out for us. It's always a gamble. You never know what you're gonna get. So really, it's safer to use those as potential, like, weapon fodder for powering up and things like that, I think. On a switch, please. Get out of here. Don't come near me. I am not fond of you. Whoops. Okay. But that's going to give us some tasty water. We have one more outlet to collect. And I want to say this is going to be the last floor before the last floor. Auntie Laura. Okay. Yeah. Because I think we've got everybody. I think we've got all the peoples in their houses and things like that now. I believe. Which means we should be able to move on to the final floor next time. Leave dungeon temporarily, because that's going to be it for this episode. We're going to worry about customizing things next time and putting things together and junk like that. So, yeah. Until then, this is your good friend Sparky signing off for now. I think we're approaching the end of the first area, so I hope to see you at the conclusion for this part of the game. Until then, I'll catch you later. Maybe I should do a little bit of weapon grinding. Might help speed things along a bit.